Hey you guys, I'm back. It's Shaunte Says. I have different hair and a different color shirt for you guys, but it really is a different day. I didn't record this on the same day. So today I'm going to just start with what the message is going to be, and then I'll give you a little story to go behind it. So basically, if you are curious about something, voiceover acting, hair design, just something different that you're not doing, but you're curious about. You may have a little bit of a deep down passion about it. You're not really sure. Talk about it. Talk about it to your close friends. Talk about it to different people on social networks. Just somehow in conversation, let people know what you're interested in because you never know what could come from that conversation. So, with the voiceover acting, it was about I'll say many years ago. I can actually say, when I was a child, I would always hear on the phone, kid, teenager talking to guys on the phone. They said, "You have a nice voice." And I don't know if they was just running game. And you guys know when you hear that you have a nice voice, sometimes it's the kiss of death because there's these stereotypes that if you do have a nice voice, that you don't match your voice. But I digress. All that to say, over the years, I would hear that I have a very nice voice on the phone. Didn't think too much of it. I was like, all right, that's cool. Fast forward to the professional life. On conference calls, I would always hear something about my voice. But specifically, this one day, there was this group conference call. And it was when it was my turn to speak. It was like, okay, Shaunte, tell us what you have to say today. And I'm like, okay, well, today we did this. And I'm running through my action items, running through my list. And I hear this loud laughter a few offices down the hall from me. So I didn't think too much of it, but I was a little curious. But after the meeting was over, I went in the office to see what was going on, and my one of my good girlfriends, she actually told me, she's like, "Oh yeah, one of our coworkers ran into the office and was like, 'Oh my God, Shaunte sounds like one of those operators.'" And she laughed, and I laughed too, and I was like, "Okay, so now I'm hearing it at work and people are actually talking about it. So this is kind of funny." I was like, "Can I make money off of this?" Hmm. Trust me, I thought about it, but no, I did not become one of those girl six, nine. Which one is it? Girl six? I think it's girl six. But no, I didn't become a girl six. I did think about it. I did. I promise you I did. But I couldn't go forward with it. Plus, I didn't know how. So again, fast forward again, I started talking about it. I was like, you know what? People keep saying things about my voice. Maybe I should see what I can do about this. So I would tell people I'm interested in it. Of course, sometimes it would lead to nowhere, but specifically had a conversation with a pastor, my pastor actually, during one of my premarital counseling sessions. And I don't know what made me bring it up, who knows, but all that to say, a few weeks after that session, he sends me an email about an introductory class that takes place in DC. And the rest is history. I just mentioned it to him that it was something that I'm interested in. And then he sends something to me. So, all that to say, talk about it. If there's something you're curious about, talk about it. Ask questions because you never know. You may even have that investigative, I was going to say nosy, but investigative friend like me that will, if you pose a question like, how do I get into voiceover acting and I'm not in it, I'll start, looking it up on the internet and then I'll start sending you information and, maybe you can take a class. So, all that to say, you never know. Talk to people about it. Express your interest. Of course, you can definitely, look up things on your own, but you never know what a conversation can lead to. So that's my tip for now. I have plenty more, but I just wanted to share that because I just thought it was something that people take for granted. It's just sharing what you're interested in. And you can start small. Start with your close friends and work your way out. Again, you never know. All right, you guys, take care.